はい、こんばんは加藤亮でございます。今日からね新しいゲーム、デッドリープロモニション2、昨日までやっていたね、1の、続きという続編ということで、10年後なんですかね。1が発売してから10年後に出たらしいんですけど、2020年かな。はい、これスイッチで出ておりますので、はい、ぜひやってみたいなと思っております。どんな感じなんでしょうか。結構時間経っているんでね。はい。BGM 下げるか。BGM はちょっと下げよう。マイスもこれぐらいにして。はい。ハッキーしてないよ。決定でいいのかな。はい。音映像大丈夫ですか。ありがとうございますね。じゃあニューゲームいきましょう。あれからねどうなったんでしょう。続編ということなんで。また赤い葉っぱかいおい。また木と同じ話か。2018年12月30日ニューオーリンズ郊外の町ル・カレ。別の場所っぽいね。あ、でもまた女の人が死んでる。映像は綺麗になってるっぽいね。10年経ってるからね。無限の飴とかあんかね今回もね。でも1はめちゃめちゃ面白かったんで期待できますね。何何これ。バラバラだけど何これ。一部ないの。足首とか。何チェーンソーで氷を削って FBI。 あ、こういう感じで発見されたってことか。何首がねえの。その88時間後マサチューセッツ州ボストン郊外トンプソンビル。サイモン・ジョーンズ。マジでやってられないね。デイビスにこいつが主人公。
I'd be half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and a seafood slathered Havana-style pizza in the other.
シーフードピザ食いて。
Does God hate me?
No. The regional bureau chief merely issued a special order.
Oh. Yeah. How could I forget?A special order to rob me of my well-deserved vacation.
You want pizza? I'll buy you some pizza.
マジでピザ買っ
Find
てくれ
that
んの。
junk anywhere.
Whoa! Hey! Hold on a minute. What did you just say? Pizza is not junk. Pizza is a sacred food.
じゃあいいじゃねえかどこで食っても。
Us by God Himself. You need to apologize right now.
もう動けんのこれ。あ、動けんのか。
Apologize to
後ろ押してもこっち行く
pizza
よ。
or God?
右押してもどこ押しても行くよ。
You think you're so clever. Maybe if you
女
eat
性
the pizza this morning like a decent
動けんだ。
person, you
これ別に関係なく動いてるわ。なんか倒した
I
ら。
only cut my finger because I couldn't find a left-handed can opener at the hotel.
指を切ったらホ
Normally,
テ
I
ル
would
に
never
左
make
利
such
き
an
用な
amateur mistake.
缶詰がなかった。左利き
Oh,
ならね。
really? Well, if you want me to get into
なんか話してるね。
Agent Jones, don't let him take control of the conversation. The moment you let your guard down, he'll strike.
うん。お、何いるの中に。
And no red, remember?
赤はダメ。赤はダメ。は？何？
It's open. Come on in.
え？フ ランシス・ザック・モーガン。ザック同じくこれザック？何それ？ああ、なんか痩せてる、老けてる、ハゲてる痩せてる、老けてる、ハゲてる。
Questions for us. That's why you're here, isn't it?
あ？タバコ吸ってるね、フランシス・ザック・モーガン。まあ10年経ってんのかなこれも。タバコ吸いたくなんね。結局ザックもタバコ吸うようになったのか。ん？ザックが主人公じゃない。この人が主人公？コートをかける。まあ10年経ったらそれが変わるか。かっこよくはあるけどね。でも白髪になっちゃってだからさ。ピザそんなことすんなよ。普通にどかしたれ。指を怪我したのか。左利きのあれじゃないから。
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Please keep that in mind as you speak.
今何やってんだ。
Do we have permission to film this?
アリア・デイビス。
Don't worry, my fairy. They're free to do whatever they like.
え？
Something wrong, Mr. Morgan?
見えてんの？いろいろ。
I'm FBI Special Agent Aaliyah Davis, and this is
Simon Jones, an analyst from the Boston branch. He's been monitoring us for years now.
Oh, hi.
サイモン・ジョーンズ。監視してるんだ、サイモンは。ザックを。
seriously.
A Southern belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo. You'd be the perfect stars
この
for
二
the
人が主役な
latest
の。
video game. Isn't that right, my fairy?
マイ・フェアリー、ザックみたいにまた新し
How
くさ
many years has it been
作っちゃってんのかな、
since
結
someone
局。
came to chat with us? Oh, but don't ask me about my fairy.
うん。
That's a private matter.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but my eyes can't
二
be
重
deceived.
人格だった人だからね、もともと。
If he's hiding something, it'll come out in his.
あ、こういう感じなんだ。トロフィー。
You solved many difficult cases across your career, utilizing your own unique MO.
ああ、もともとそういう人
You
だったの
expertly
ね。
cracked cases that were otherwise thought to be
あの後もあったのか
unsolvable.
な。
According to our records, after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases.
そうなんだ。
In 2003, you solved the inside-out flesh skinner case
そん
in
なん
the
もやってたの。
suburbs of Pittsburgh.
人皮裏返し魔。そんなやついたの。
In 2004, the Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case in Milwaukee. And also the stuffed human collector case in St. Louis that very same year.
怖っ。
Then, in 2005, you coincidentally happened to solve the Lise Clarkson murder case while on vacation.
リース・クラークソン
You went on to solve many other cases after that, all of them seemingly
レッド
inexplicable.
シーズは違うの
Did you really solve these cases all on your own?
まあ一人というかねヨークとザック二人でだから
There are
ね
no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone else. How did you ever accomplish such monumental feats
伝説の
all by
FBI みたいになってん
yourself?
の
It was all thanks to our talented partner.
Partner. The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner. Do you mean you worked with some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
Our partner is our partner.
結局ヨークいなくなっちゃったから捜査できなくなっちゃったのかなやめちゃったのかな
Besides, Belle, you're forgetting one important thing. After the St. Louis case,
うん
we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma and
そっ
Louise,
ち
two highly sought-after fugitives.
なんそれレッドシーズのことは何なってないのビジョンあらゆる手が見つかる長押しビジョンを使う集中力を消費状況に使いましょう思い草まあ普通に話すか持ってるもん
Excuse me, Mr. Morgan,
失礼
but
で
would
す
you please refrain from consuming that while we speak? I'm talking about... Yes.
これ
that.
何なの大麻的なもの思い草って
Don't get in our way and we won't get in yours.
Unfortunately, questioning doesn't work like that. Our data needs to be consistent. Now please put out that stinking indulgence right this minute.
What if we say no?
Then I'll put it out myself, using force.
じゃあ話さないよじゃあいいんだ
Whoa,
けど
Aaliyah. This is Morgan's house. Besides, it's legal in Massachusetts for individuals to consume cannabis in the comfort of their own homes. And I mean, come on.
It's medicinal.
へえ
Exactly.
じゃあいいじゃん全然いいじゃん表情はやめない
Hey, Belle. Why are you dressed so handsomely?
What are you talking about?
The thick
ヨ
black
ークとザ
accessory
ックっ
wrapped
てさ
around your
別
neck.
にミドルネームだから書いてないんじゃない
That's
フ
a
ランシス・
male
モーガンなんじゃないの普通に
The color black represents confidence and interest in the self. And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society. Or perhaps it's a psychological barrier.
めちゃめちゃ
Meant
分
to
析されてん
hide
じゃ
the
ん
weakness that dwells deep within your psyche. We admire your bravery.
I thought you retired from profiling.
Bullseye, huh? You're an easy one to read.
In order to think with society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people.
え
Or
違
did
う
all
の
that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah, that's
なん
enough.
こいつは聞きたいのか聞きたくないのかどっちなの
She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Agent Jones, that's sexual harassment.
So, Belle, does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
He's more dangerous than I thought. I'll just have to assault him head on with questions then. First, I'll try using the files on the table to shake him up.
尋問から始めんの？
Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carre, Louisiana in 2005?
2005年？昔の事件ってこと？俺たちが
Solved that case.
解決した事件なの？
Your report states the following. By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation. You then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case.
は
After several more homicides, you managed to apprehend
あ、
the
これって
perpetrator.
前のやつルカレって名前だっけ？全然違う名前じゃない？
Yes.
別の事件だよね、ワンとは。
We stole the right to investigate from
グリー
him.
ンベイルだよね。
Just
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in Le Carre immediately after that, didn't you?
we just can't seem to keep ourselves
また
away
別か。
from dead girls.
で、同
Did
じよ
you
うな
really
事件があ
visit
った
that
の？
town just to take a vacation?
We don't know. If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle. Either way, that case is closed.
Closed. You sure about that? Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
ほう。ねえ。言えや、早く。
Come on.
そうや、はっきり言うたらどう
No
や。
need.
They found Lise Clarkson's body.
おー
It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
はあ、冷凍看護の。
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of
第
the
一
very
被害者の
first
遺体
victim.
が、
Do you
今
know
にな
what
っ
this
て、
means? That's why we're here.
はあ、解決したんじゃないの？
The first victim in the case he solved, Lise Clarkson.
うん。
This is a photograph of what she looks like now.
どういうこと？
The body that went missing for 4 is some kind.
この集中ってのは何なんだ？
We're pleased that her body turned
よ
up.
くわかんねえや、集中が。
Deeply pleased.
You claim to have closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced.
うん、まあ死体は見つかってなかったんだ。
Aren't you curious about the details?
Body or not, we already solved that case. Lisa's body can't change anything now.
うん。
And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was found in.
ほかん。
She was found frozen in a storage unit.
うん。
Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared.
うん。
In fact, she's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
うん。うん。
Well, good for you.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks.
うん。
At first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all.
そうか？
She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a
前も
painting.
そうだったけどな、グリーンベルでも。
This keeps getting better and better.
Better and better?
Isn't that right, my fairy? A corpse as beautiful as a goddess.
うん。
Sounds just like our story. Yes.
Yes.
That went okay. Now I'm sure that Morgan's hiding something. I may be able to get what I want if we go deeper into the documents.
うん。
Isn't there someone else you should have talked to before coming to us? Such as...
We were unable to reach Patricia Clarkson.
うん。
You look surprised. I thought you already knew. After all, you visited Louisiana last week. We assumed you met with her during your time there.
ちゃんね？
We haven't been to Louisiana. Not in 14 years.
ほ
Is that so?
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time. That man is our witness. Aren't you, Simon?
He's right.
何その情報
He didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve.
何その言ったっていう情
Which
報
means that I didn't get to either.
Are you positive about that?
何
I took the liberty of checking some airline records.
はあ
Last Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston.
はあ
This is the fake name you used to use as an agent, isn't it?
A mere coincidence.
Yet that's not all. That evening on the same day, a man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an '89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Le Carre. He reportedly said he wanted something old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in his mind.
Our world is filled with mysteries,
は
and they always have the most bizarre timing.
Incidentally, on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton, Trenton, New Jersey.
You can find that type of car anywhere. Isn't that right, my fairy?
なんか疑われてんのかねザックはんこれチェスのこと言う
That chessboard looks rather old. And you can't even buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Right. They were banned by the CITES Treaty.
That was made in France in the 1900s. We know it's in bad taste. But the weight of the ivory just feels so good in our hands.
You play chess alone?
Is that a crime?
No. But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
そうなの
He's probably just replicating famous
ね
games.
将棋とかあるよね
Or trying to solve problems from a chess workbook. Right, Morgan? I may not look it, but I'm actually a bit of a chess nut myself. When I was in school, I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
Well, unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong, Agent Jones.
は
He isn't replicating a famous game, nor is he solving workbook problems. There isn't a single chess book to be found in this apartment. And I didn't find any
ネットでダメなの？
chess-related websites in his internet.
あ接続記録とか見られてんの
He was simply playing chess.
So, what's wrong with that, Belle?
I don't understand it. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
は
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data. Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
Oh no. Everything was done in a perfectly legal manner. We simply happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown origin.
Ooh, now she's really trying to scare us. Did you hear that, my fairy? Serious nightmare fuel.
あほ
You may be wondering why we decided to unearth all these old files.
Everything happens for a reason.
結局何なんだ
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, but there wasn't much we could actually investigate due to the damage.
Then we assume you also question.
Of course, we questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse, but we still have yet to obtain any key testimony.
Par for the course with a 14-year-old Kate.
Not to mention how bad the
So, you gave up. Remember what happened? That warehouse. That man. So incoherent.
Hey, are you talking about the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found? Yeah, I think he started working there in 2000. Remember, Aaliyah? You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
何何
The large man, yes?
何なの
No need to answer. If
聞い
you
といてよ
don't want to. I'm sure you've already put him under surveillance. Textbook FBI protocol.
Morgan's right. Even this messy room. There must be a reason for it, especially when it comes to those strangely tight.
はあ見るっていうのは
DVDs are all. I know that he's a shut-in, but this. And I've never.
はあ妙に整頓された空間なのこれ
This room's a total mess. Is it just a. No.
空間され整頓かこれ
Mr. Morgan. I found several spots in this room that look strangely
それ整
clean.
頓なのか
Did you tidy up a bit because you knew we were coming?
Those are sanctuaries. They've existed from the start.
Sanctuaries.
That's right. Sacred places.
はあ
Hovels for pure souls, if you will.
Were there originally objects in those hovels? Something you didn't want us to see.
The soul's still there. We haven't touched a thing. But we know you can't see anything. Hey, Simon, don't touch the.
なんか触れた
Sorry.
なんか触れたのさ
Don't ever touch it again. You've been watching us for 4.5 years, and
My bad. It's my first time actually coming inside, you know.
you're earning far more than you deserve. Then, what were you doing all day in that black? We thought wiretapping was your specialty. Don't tell me. Crossword puzzles. What do you think, my fairy? 4.5 years. All that time. And what does he have to show for it?
どういうこっちゃ
So,
何があったんだザックには
Crossword puzzles? No way. Come on. I'm a Sudoku guy.
Agent Jones.
Oh, right.
He's completely
Huh?
taken control of the
これ重要な
conversation.
ことなの
At this
か
rate, we'll never get. I need to press. Agent Jones, did you find the?
あグリーンベイル Z モー
Mr. Morgan,
ガン、は
do
い
you recognize these files?
あ触っちゃったあおい触るな言うたやろおい
Ow!
we told you. That's a sanctuary.
Let him go! Assaulting an FBI agent is an obstruction of
told you.
justice.
We told you. Go. Ah! Say
どう
back.
したどうした
Stay back. Sanctuary.
先生
Surrounded.
先輩
Ah!
赤
Ah! Yeah.
Mr. Morgan? I cut my finger with that can opener this morning. I thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through. How could I be so stupid? Everything should be fine now. I'm sorry for being so careless.
な
I
んなん
made
だお
sure to
前
read through your file and learn about your condition. The color red. Such an unusual thing to fear. Please, accept my deepest apologies.
I don't know what I was thinking. I'll never touch one of your. And no more red.
なんなんだお前ら
Don't touch one.
触んなって言うたやろ
I told them not to.
Now, may we return to our discussion?
Don't worry. I won't let them touch you again.
Strangely enough, this man has a... and I believe that fear is...
まあね。
Mr. Morgan, I'd like to ask you some questions about this case.
We don't want to remember that
う
town.
ん。
I'm sorry, but there's no way around this. I remember hearing about this case on the news when I was a high school girl named Anna Graham was murdered, and I also remember it becoming a sprawled investigation due to evidence. Is that correct? After that case, you went on sick leave for 2 years. And when you returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work. What happened?
That's a private matter. None of your business, Bill.
あ、そっ
Were
か
you
らなんだ。
traumatized? It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may perhaps
結局あなたダメだったのか。
you simply finished making prep.
What are you getting at?
Thinking too much about something will always turn it in. The Greenvale case. Don't you think it resembles the Luke Carre case?
Read the report. We have nothing else to say.
I just need one more thing that can sum it up.
おいおいおいおいおい。蜂の巣？まあそうだけどさ。銀時計、蜂の巣。資料を見せ
Mr.
る。
Morgan, please look at this.
What did we just say? We don't want to remember Green.
This isn't a photo from Greenvale.
違うの？
Look closely at it. Former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan. This photograph predates Greenvale. It's from the Luke Carre case you worked on in 2005.
Red tree.
おい。
Red tree.
Yes. A red
赤
tree.
がお前恐怖症つってるだ
Greenvale
ろ。おい
wasn't the first place you saw one of these. The Greenvale case and the Lise Clarkson murder case. They're connected by these red trees, aren't they?
レッドとか言うなよお前。
Answer me. What are these trees?
Red trees.
I want the truth. Tell me everything you know.
The red trees. You really did your homework. Well done, Belle. You're good. Damn good.
おお、どうしたどうした。
Are you ready to talk now? I want to know what went down in Luke Carre.
Fine. We'll tell you. We'll tell you what happened in that town.
うん。
Yes. It was that red tree.
一応こう白黒に仕上げてんのか
My
な。
life. It was a sultry summer day. The sun comes down hard on you in the south like a torrential downpour of demonic whispers. It all started back in that sweltering summer. We still had our best friend with us back
前だ
then.
からね、グリーンベイ
The
ル。
other me. My better half.
ヨークがいる頃。おお、こっからオープニングタバコ吸っちゃおうか。
When somebody needs you, you can't turn away. You're their only lifeline, just a hero, a bullet for hire, working alone. Always a voice, a cry in the darkness, an echo of pain.
いや気になるよね。
That's been long forgotten, but it haunts me. What there's
じゃあグリーンベイルの
be alone.
前と現在ってこと？両方の話をやるのかな。
When you see
じゃあ この音楽いいのか引っかからんか。でもその時にも赤いその木とかがあったってことでしょ。だから前に持ってきてた赤い種とかがその事件なのかなねえ。
Zach.
ヨークだ。
Zach.
ヨーク。
Can you hear me, Zach?
聞こえるよ。
There you are, Zach. Sleeping again? Well, rise and shine. It's time for us to head back out into the chaos.
これは同じ声の人なのかな。過去でしょ多分。昔の話でしょ。
Isn't that right?
Ah. Huh. 2005年夏。ルカレ。この事件の死体が現在で見つかったってことね、最初の。なんだこれ。ああ、コーヒーみたいな。
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast. Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us.
まだ2人の時だけど、おーいキモい。ああ、にっこり。フランシス・ヨーク・モーガン。ちょっとなんか良くなりましたね。
She's welcoming us with open arms. She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us.
この頃ヨークとザックの関係性も知らないんだからね。
Hurry up and chow down, mister. Unless you like your breakfast steak.
お、何コック。
What an amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here. And the name of this wonderful town, Le Carre. Sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
I'm the chef, Dave. If you want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge.
南
Only
米の街って
amateur
感じな
chefs
の。
flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
そうなの。シェフ。教えてくんないんだ。
Did you hear that, Zach? He's a true professional.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Zach?
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still. Never thought the FBI would ever come out to a little old town like ours.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation.
あ、これが休
I
暇
just
中
happened
だ
to
から
stop
ね。
by on my way to New Orleans.
この休暇中に出会ったので、
Never thought there'd be a murder.
グリーンベールの事件に
And it was a
行くことになったのか。
16-year-old kid. Now I tell you, this country's seen better days. What you reckon, mister?
銃も持ってないのかな、じゃあ
Jackie's
無限
definitely a
銃。
professional, but it seems like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good. Ambivalence exists everywhere.
Folks say the killer used an axe.
斧
Hell of an old-fashioned choice, if you ask me.
また
Actually, Chef David, if you don't mind,
なんかちょっと色っぽい
I'd
顔
like
に
to
なって
ask you
る
a。few questions about the incident.
But shoot, I ain't the one you ought to be asking, Mr. FBI. I only heard what I heard. But seeing as you're fixing to grill me,
過去編ではこのヨークを動かしなが
I appreciate it.
ら現在では女の捜査官を使うのかな。
You said the victim was a 16-year-old. Did you know her?
well, sure.
Meaning?
She's Lise Clarkson. The little
Clarkson.
grandbaby.
The Clarkson?
That's right. You ain't seen they sign up. The one above that huge cold storage complex. Should have had a dragonfly on it.
トンボの紋章。
Anyway, they own most of the land around here. Yeah, I reckon they got. They even own the water
How do you
tower
mean that
on the edge
among
of town, you know? They're the ones who built up this town.
Is the local law...
不思議。
Now, I told you this. They got to know how to break. They sit down, and that's the deep south. This murder ain't a little kid got a weird way. The sheriff's department ain't.
なるほどね。
Live and Let Die, Angel, and The Pelican Brief, right? 9 out of 10 people will name those titles. They're all excellent movies, but due to my line of work, I have a tendency...
What's your point?
Cat people. That's my point. 1982. The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski. The most vital element of that, leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with, then they can only turn back into humans again. I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it. Understand?
リアルか。
After watching it, I felt like that's why I decided to visit.
そうなの。
Okay.
Another vital element of is the presence of Malcolm McDowell.
は
Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder. Listen carefully, David. Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie. His best movies are Cat People and Blue Thunder. Period. You need to remember this, because...
Whatever. So,
Never mind. Don't. I already covered up.
あ。
When you say it was like something from...
hey, mister. Like a kid asking grandma.
I just can't seem...
Well, I ain't seen it with my own eyes. But folk, and under that bridge, there was some kind of...
祭壇。
An altar?
like something they use in black magic.
あ
Something horrible.
Voodoo?
Nah. Wasn't nothing like that. Just a
あ。
weird...
奇妙。
That's all?
Oh, and the body was
Huh,
all
huh,
cut
huh.
up in pieces.
So she was sacrificed.
That's what the fella who discovered...
Bingo, Zach. This case has got our names all...
私たち向きなの。
By the way, Mr. FBI, how'd you get all the way out? Don't tell me.
Well, that's a very good question. Chef David, you've got a sharp eye. It's true that I didn't park my car in your... Do you know why?
Can't say I...
Because it was stolen.
Huh? But you with the FBI?
Even FBI cars can be
盗
stolen.
まれたの。
It could happen after you park your car on this, when you're eating lunch, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket. Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it... In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my... But no need to worry. I already reported it to the... And I've also
絶対に
already
車なく
acquired
すのこ
another
い
mode
つ
of。transport.
Another mo...
Want to hear the...
Not really, but
Then please do. After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans. Then, I rented a... Whenever I visit the West Coast, I always rent a convertible, especially in California. But now I'm in hot and stick, so
あ
I decided on a brand new...
a hobby.
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Now, in the year 2005, it stomped down on the gas all you want.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like the landscape was moving past. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure... Who knows?
まあそれぐらい
In
の
a
頃か。
decade or so, I can see it now. It's 1984, directed. It's famous for being the first film to utilize real... See, I was mesmerized. It even made me wish that I could be, especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has...
So,
いいよ映画。
yeah, where'd your...
Sorry, I got off topic. I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a... I went out to get back in it, but I remembered exactly where I parked. But when I came back, in short, and in its place, they...
What?
スケボーで移動すんの
A skate?
Yes.
キムタクがごとくじゃねえ
lunch
かおい。
into my stuff, someone was busy replacing... Remarkable.
So then how did...
By riding the skateboard, obviously. No, I couldn't ride the board. But by the time I hit by the 10-mile mark, it was a journey of self-discovery. Not even I knew I had this latent talent. What do you know about the Clarksons?
Nah, but I'm gonna talk. That family ain't just some... They
Huh.
folks with real remnants of the good old especially the head of the family.
PJ クラークソン
And I'm
怪
sure he's
物
on edge now, so don't go barging in. Things are different down here.
I see.
This summer's gonna be another. Watch out, you.
The Lise Clarkson case needs them. Don't you think so, Zach? The cat people are what guided us to New Orleans. We should be thanking Malcolm McDowell once we get home. I'm already looking forward to it. Zach, the searing light. It's the deep... That was a fabulous breakfast.
食ってねえじゃね
Wait,
えか
miss. You didn't take a single bite.
Well, the tea was to die for, but I'd prefer coffee next time.
まあね、コーヒー好きだからね。でケキョークスケボーで移動すんのかな。部屋に戻り事件の捜査を整理する。あ、ヨークだ、ヨークだ、ヨークを動かせる。こういう感じなんだ。押し込むとしゃがむ。ほい。どっかが光ったりもしてない。ここもいけない。ダッシュとかはないのか。集中使うんだ。これを出ると。またホテルに泊まるの。自分の部屋はどっかあるとかないのかな。プラスヨークの部屋。何この変な歩き方。ダッシュとかもない。ヨークの部屋がどこにあんのよ。すごい構造だねここ。鏡だ。何階にあんの。変なやつがいるんだけど。どこにあんだヨークの部屋は。うい。あそこか。出てる出てる。でもなんか一瞬だけあんまり分かりづらいな。ヒットポイント 300、ST100 って何。ちゃんとスーツに着替えて。いいね、この音楽じゃん。
Sun Rouge.
サンルージ
Been chasing it all over America.
ュ。
But I feel like we're finally on the verge of finding something now. Don't you, Zach?
アメリカ中を走り回
I
って。
think it's about time we ordered a new briefcase. Yes, I know this one carries a lot of memories, but it's seen too much. This hole's from the shootout in Tucson. And Miami. Billy, our perp, cut his own torso right in two.
何。
Even with the help of the drugs. I was so impressed that I forgot I'd left my briefcase on the floor. Same floor his blood gushed out onto.
ついちゃったのか。ブリーフケースってのがある。
I know, Zach, I know. Now isn't the time for a trip down.
サンルージ
An emergent drug that's been on the
なんだこれは。
rise in 4 southern
新
states.
興ドラッグ。
Personally, I think it originated right here in Louisiana. And Lise Clarkson's murder must be connected to it. The 16-year-old girl who
16
was
歳の
murdered.
少女。
Her body
こう
was
いう風に
found
事件
beneath
を
a
あれね。
bridge over the bayou, along with a strange altar. The powerful man who essentially controls the
なんか
town.
事件を追ってる感じするね。
And he seems to be more fearsome than... I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement.
なんでよ、娘殺されたんだから協力してよ。これでクリア。
You know, I keep thinking about that movie, The Island, 2005.
Michael
for a
Bay
movie
Island.
being shown at a cinema complex, an experimental setting mixed with hard. It was art house. That director's going to change the hit. Are you following me here? This is another special film that's setting a... This is a turning. You may be witnessing the birth of a vital new... Yes, this single movie may be responsible for a genre known as island movies.
そんなことはねえと思うけど。ちゃんと見たことあるか。そんなこと言われてるっけアイラン が来た。これがクエストなの？細かいなクエスト。エビデンスボード。ダッシュとかはないのか。ツールボックス。これね。ゴム弾なんかいっぱい入ってる。これが今持ってるのゴム弾。ミスターアリゲーター。救急キットとかも入ってる。5個入ってるよ。なんか結構入ってない？あ、ロリポッキャンディ10個入ってる。なんかめっちゃ入ってない？寝袋、野宿ができる、麻痺薬、解毒薬、風邪薬。あ、でもまだ結構まあでも一回こんなの食こんな入るんだ。
I'm very satisfied with the decorations and the size of this closet, Zach. And it's even got a security. It's proof that we're.
ひげを剃ったりはしないの？一緒だけどクリーニングあったね。クリーニングね。新品大人のスーツ。まあまあこれでいいか一旦は。何ここの部屋。ひげ剃れ、あ、ひげ剃れる。うんちはしなくていいし、結構この操作
But
感は。
Zach, do you know what shower pressure? The
Shower.
shower. It's an outrage.
シャワー浴びることもできんの？これは何の違いがあるんだ？これ何なのこの祭壇みたいな。こんなの置いてる部屋ある？あるの？南部には。ベッドで寝るとかは逆にできないのか。電話、セーブ？あ、セーブ。電話がセーブは一緒だね。あ、何個かデータできる。オッケーオッケーオッケー。ダッシュってないのかな。あ、シェフ。
Hey there, chef. What's cooking?
Chef, what are you talking about, sir? I'm the concierge, David.
何こいつも二重人格？コンシェルジュ、過去コンシェルジュになってる。
I just heard from our chef that you wish to learn the meaning behind our town's name.
なんでそのダラダラの
Yes,
シャ
I've
ツに。
gathered that lucare is French, but does it have any special meaning?
Why, yes, sir, of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have meanings. Would you like to know what this one means?
何なん
Yes,
だ
I
こい
would.
つ。
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain.
なんだ
Lucare means square in French.
スクエア。
Ah. And
That's it.
that's it?
Yes, that's
あ
it.
四角い街ってことね。
Do take a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you. It's beautiful, valuable.
また
and
オープンワールドなんでしょうね。
I'm sure you'll understand once you see it.
クエスト楽しみだな。
Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
ザク。あ、ニギャ。好きなのそういうの。
Did you see that, Zach? That was clearly David. Not a twin, not a split personality, just the work of a true professional. It's
プロ意識な
bizarre, but I can understand it. Remember what they say, the job makes the man.
古い鍋おばあの2人目いるかな。フルキズね。フルチズね。オッケー。これダッシュはできないのか。このでかい鏡怪しいけど
You
ね。
feel that, Zach? Dozens of paintings no one will ever see.
なんかアイテムみたいなのあるでしょ。
Faint scent of
違うか。
tobacco baked into these walls for over a century. Now that's what I call a hotel. Zach, can you see him? His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears to be a gentleman. Perhaps we should talk to him.
何あれ燃えてる。ん変なホテルやな。何これ動いてる。
Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
ん何こいつ
It's been a long time since someone spoke.
え何こいつ
No one these days ever tries to
何こいつ霊的なもの
They can see what's far in the distance, but are blind to what's in front of them. No. Maybe they're only pretending not to see. That's what civilized society does to people.
Exactly.
運河
Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization, they zoomed away at a frightening speed.
なんだこい
Zoomed
つ
away from what?
Don't be a fool. You know the answer. As for me, just call me Hungan.
Hunga.
運河
Title given to a leader in a certain religion.
宗教的指導者の呼び名笑ってるはっはっはっは
Do you comprehend the oracle?
オラクル
The Oracle. Put on your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
でもまじない信じるもんね
Felton maidens, in the shrine of hunger,
10人の乙女を倒し
find the flying serpent in the ambiguous
定ま
zero.
らないゼロの中で空飛ぶヘビ
Dance with the flying serpent,
空飛ぶヘビと踊るそ
and
の
you
世界
will
を見る
glimpse
こ
the
とがで
other
きるだろ
world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous zero. Got it. But what do you mean by other world?
Follow the oracle.
う10人の乙女っておー絵だったのね普通の
Zach, did you hear all that? Looks like we've already taken our first step into chaos.
こういうことがよくあるんだねやっぱ
Such
り
is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece. And after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will reveal itself.
10人っていうのはその
Let's capture the
グリーンベールで
and
死ん
present it
だ
with a shiny pair of
女
silver
神も入る
bracelets.
のかなこれはこれ電話電話かダッシュとかできないのこれこのスピードあ使っちゃった自販機は多分なんかこの飲み物とか食べ物が通れるんでしょであれかマップを見るか
Zach, this is Lucare. I think I'm finally starting to understand what our concierge was trying to say. You can tell this town was built by a very methodical person. No, wait. Maybe they just didn't care, and that's why it ended up this way. It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own rules.
はあマップをアンロックしましたこれでマップが見れると
Zach, what did you think of Hungun's aura? Despite all the dramatic build-up, it's heartwarming. Exactly the kind of...
お
Now let's start by tracking down those 10 maidens.
10人の
The
乙
oracle
女
gave us a
場
place
所と
and an
行為を
hour.
表している
We need to go to the Shrine of Hunger and fell 10 maidens. Now where in this town can one satiate their hunger? The hotel and... where?
レストラン
Alexis's Diner and Lane. This is it, Zach. There are even pins and a bowling ball on the sign. I bet we'll be able to eat some Cajun cuisine and bowl there. Nice job, Zach.
え
I- Now for the other oracle. There's no flying serpent on this map. Could it be a contrail or perhaps a drag? First, let's just figure out. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents?
定ま
Zero
ら
is
ない
usually
ゼロ
treated as a base number. But under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous? The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes.
温度
0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 17.7 degrees Celsius, and 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. You'd be hard pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that.
フードデリバリー
The Clarkson Food Delivery
冷凍か
Services cold storage warehouse. That's got to be it. Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can easily keep the temperature. But be honest now, Zach.
なんかお金もらえたなんかお金もらえた変わったねゲーム
How
性
about
として
that
は
Hungan? What a mysterious character. His oracles may end up determining how much time we spend in this town. タバコこの禁煙のマーク
Sorry,
禁煙のマーク入
boss,
ってない
but this is a smoke-free hotel.
えそんなのあんの時代
If
的
you're
に
dying to smoke, head
Oh,
out the
dale.
entrance and you'll find a smoking
Oh,
area
dale
in
da,
the
oh.
rear parking lot.
Don't tell me. You're the
At
bell.
your
boy.
service, boss.
そうでやんすなんだこいつ
Are you good friends with the concierge and the chef?
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I
喋り
can't
方
really
もか
say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
I believe we've struck gold here, Zach. It
こん
just
なやついるな
screams
毎
deep
回
south, actually. No, it doesn't. This is all his charm. So, if I want to smoke, I should go out the entrance and around to the rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
バラペンバラボン
Okay. I'll play by your rules.
はいでストライクを取るなんでストライク取んなきゃいけないのまあいいか行ってみるかあいるバラベンバラボン
Hiya, boss.
1階のトイレシャワーの吸うやつおおいいねまあでも出てみよう1回まだね無限ガンとかあんゴム弾っていうのが何なのかよくわかんないけどな銃は使わないのそこそこロード時間があるねえ固まってません固まってませんああよかったよかったあここにちゃんとあるのねジッポのさ変わってるよねジッポね前禁煙マークみたいなのついてたもんね蓋に
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease.
ウッズパトリシア・ウッズ
You know that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
The risk of death from lung cancer is actually much lower than what you think it is. In fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're always surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get randomly struck by lightning. and die right there on the spot.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers?
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
なんやええやろお前喫煙所で吸うとるぐらいおい何なんだお前は書くんかいねえあの車を今頃買えますよ
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world.
お
Oh,
お
that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what
今なん
everyone
て書い
calls
てあっ
me.
た
Is something wrong with you? Adults ain't supposed to act like that. I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
この紙ってでもなんか持ってたやつじゃないの
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract
No.
paper, it's a San Rouge wrapper.
サンルージュ
San Rouge is here, too. This must mean that San Rouge is connected to the Lise Clarkson murder case somehow. This is a sprawling case that spread across the entire South. It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way,
地元
miss,
警察から
what's your
捜査
name?
権奪い取るの趣味なの
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
パトリシア・ウッズ一文字だけ赤いの何なんだ
Does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's
お
league.
父さんは警察官なの
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
そうなんだ捜査権取るの好きだったんだねジョージには言ってたけど走る R 走る近接角度レッドルームを開くR が回避これで走る走ってるねレッドルームを開くレッドルームあこれかジャーナルポーチマップスタートボタンってことねポーチパーソナルデータ切り替えコンフィグエビデンスボードインフォメーションタイトルなるほどこれだとなるほどこれ警察の車
Hey
パパね
there.
黒人だったの
So, you're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about.
ウッズ
I'm Melvin. They call me the sheriff around here.
実の親なの
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan? But call me York if you can. That's what everyone calls me.
Huh? Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out, but our town's a small one. Yeah, folks are already busy spreading gossip about how some FBI agents come to town. Now, I reckon you came from the city. What was it? D.C., L.A., or New York? Anywho, in the city, it's normal not to know who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard and no one would bat an eye. That's the city for you. Now, I never lived in one myself, but I visited him a few times, so I know what it's
そんなふう
like.
に思ってんの
All pigs must die in the city of wolves. Yeah! Now, does that sound badass or
調子のいい
what?
やつだね
I bet you'd... Hey!
あティヒヒーン
I know, CLG. I'm just trying to make a little
CLG.
small talk, that's all. Anywho, round these parts, everyone knows each other's name.
うん
So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to protect the town, I thought I'd stop by and say hello.
OK 捜査権くれ
Zach, it looks like this sheriff is quite the happy-go-lucky type. A clear indication of just how peaceful this town is. Melvin, about the Elise Clarkson
I
case.
knew you were here for that case. Can't put one past the FBI. So they even got eyes on the smallest of towns like us, huh? Our world is filled with information, and it's all within their grasp. FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
何なの結局何なの
The Elise Clarkson case is connected to a top-secret case that we've...
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead. I'm just the humble sheriff of a tiny little town.
ありがと
My jobs are to stop my neighbors from beating the piss out of each
う
other.
ああまあ立派なことだけど
Listen to
ね
old folks complain. Honestly, this whole murder case has been weighing me down. So I'm gonna give you my full cooperation, Mr. Special Agent, sir.
Well, Zach, that was
うんあっ
anticlimactic.
けなかったねジョージのこと考
I
え
use
た
my
ら
secret weapon. Melvin, there's a cold storage warehouse on the southern end of town, isn't there? I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept, right?
Oh, I get it now. Lisa's body, yeah. Now, that's what I call a special agent. You already figured that much out.
南部って感じするねでもね
But, I'm not too sure that, going down there at this point is really gonna help much. You know?
Explain it yourself, Daddy.
なんで子供を見
That's
る
incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing. Did you hear that, Zach? They
Nani?
put the body in a cold storage warehouse. This is fantastic.
あ本当にそこが
Insanely
ア
fantastic.
ンチ所になってるんだ
Really? Well, how about that?
普通の食品とかと同じような感じで
Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and
で
make
も
sure
さ
we
死
get
体があ
permission
る
to
って
search.
さ見つかったの
Sounds
が
good.
現代なんでしょ
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours. I ain't looking to create any further disturbances. So be
今
on
普通に
time.
死体はあるん
Got
だ
it? Come on, let's roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk
CLG
home,
って何
Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
Oh, if you say so, sweetie. She's a real sharp one, as you can see, so I try to stay out of her way.
そう
Well, all right then, York. I'll see you at the warehouse.
連れ子なのかな行っちゃった何なんだおスケボー乗れるよああマジじゃんスケボー乗れるわ癖あんなでも
Hey, you.
あなになになになに
You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as
どういうこと
using your FBI connections to sell kid.
I've arrested people who've done both, but of course I have imagined doing...
It was just a joke. And don't tell me what you imagine, or else I'll get scared of you. Hey,
え
can I come with you? You signed a contract with me, remember?
Do whatever you like. But I have
いいの
one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter. Zach, it feels like she's carrying some. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
放っておけないそうなのうん カスタムマーカーもつけれんだ。オッケー。これどうしてくるのこの子。あ、もういないのか。なんかいろんなのがなんかマップに書いてあるよ。
Melvin called you a strange name. CLG, I think. What exactly does that mean?
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for me and all, but it sounds kind of weird. I wish it called me something normal, like just Patricia or Patty, you know?
これ銃とかは変な空間とかはあんのかな。また戦闘空間みたいな。ST ってのはなんだ。体力か。ちょっとずつ今減ったりするね。こう漕ぐと。でもこうやったらどこにでも行けるっちゃどこにでも行けるね。スタミナだね。ここなんだろう。教会？43。ここあ、スタミナめっちゃ減るわ。普通に走ってると。ここ入れないのか。じゃあ普通に寄るか。あっちのスケボー 100% ってのは何。これぶっ壊れんのこれ。スケボーもぶっ壊れんのかなね。あ、これがあれっぽいね。冷凍庫っぽいね。あ、殴ることもできる。この体力使うのか。近接格闘なんて今までしたことないけど。あ、いるじゃんもう。
Mr. York, that was not the special agent. I bet my CEO. By the way, Mr. York,
I was on vacation in.
Well, here.
お、何？クレーンの銃、無限銃。何この紫。
It's a tranquilizer gun. For the
ワニ？鎮圧銃。ミスターアリ、ゴム弾、これか。これワニと戦うの？
And here's a radio.
あ、無線機。
You don't have to worry.
これでファーストトラベル？
Might take you a while to get used to.
はあ。あ、木箱ある。
Try letting them rip a few.
はあ。はあ。ZL、今度は ZL な。おお、まだ馬打ってる感じするぞ。じゃあ。
Now this is an intrigue, but I'm afraid I'll do.
Well, sure as peace, but the animals, they're some real mean. One of them even went and ate a kid. One chomps all the poor kids' parents didn't even know what the worst part is. That taught the man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight.
You know he's fibbing, right? I never heard about no kid.
Actually, Patricia.
I'm what?
Alligators do attack people.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. It takes place in the Midwest. Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpse after growing over 30. Yes, an extreme. Back when I first saw it.
Hey, Agent, what's your first order of you're in charge?
Well said, but I nearly lost sight of my. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice that this facility is connected.
何を言ってんの？
Oh, I reckon I'm gonna tell it to you. As you guessed, this warehouse, the victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one. Okay, but why did he? Well, that's because our town has a clinic inside it. Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just, but not this. We got a murder. We need to give Lisa's body an art, so we had no choice.
I see. So that's what led to the.
Anywho, this is where the truth is. A few days before you got
missing.
Yeah,
Did you leave the where?
I'm most certain I locked the whole place up. No one stole the original key, and I...
So, in other...
The body of a... Hey!
Hey!
Reckon I should have told you. Anywho,
何なんだよ。
how about...
No, thanks. This is what I...
But Lisa's body...
That doesn't bother me. You see, I met a skeletal gent...
よし、じゃあ行ってみるか。これあれ来るのか？ツタのヒュヒュヒュヒュってやつ。ねえ。どうだ？戦闘来るか？来ないか。めっちゃ寒いん
So
だ。
selfish, and
足大丈夫か？
Zach, let's hurry up and find that fly...
空飛ぶヘビってのは何だろうね。遺体安置所に向かう。これはツールボックスか。こんなんいるのか。まあ、セーブしとくか一回。こんなにセーブしてる。あ、オートセーブがあるのか。まあ新しくするか。毎回でこの人たちに話してらできない。なんか落ちてる。ちっちゃビジョン。はあはなんもない別に。何今ヒントただの。
Yes. Meat entered, woven together by light.
Symphony. We eat all this?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you so surprised? I've seen way more realistic.
Man.
At first, Zach, I was shocked, but as I gave... Yes.
あそこ光ってる。クローフィッシュの甲羅。光ってるところは光ってる。ブラックバスのロゴな。ああ、もうそんなもんがあるのか。使えんのこれ。めっちゃあったねいっぱい。ん？あ、この辺いっぱい光ってなかった？ん？さっきの前？ここ？あ、これか。どうでもいいわ。すげえな、カエルが。なんかそういうポイントが見つかるだけだったらそんなやんなくてもいいけどな。これは？これ電話か。
Melvin, I'd like to take this up. In the hotel parking lot, the picture you had on your... Was that your wife?
Oh, her Candy. Prettiest girl in town, a shooting star.
You always keep...
Candy's a little sick. She can't even leave the house, so I always keep her photograph with me.
I see. But this means...
Yeah, that's my mama had, but it don't
連れ
matter.
子なのか。
And
Well, Zach, isn't... But there's one thing I just can't get. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit... Perhaps Candy is already... It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
それはジョージの時の話じゃないの？死んでる？そんなことある？ジョージの時はそうやったけど、 このちっちゃい鱗とかがさ必要になることあんの？なんかの素材だったりすんのかな。これ何のパートだそもそも。これザックが何をしようとしてるかすらよくしゃがんだはいいがしゃがんだはいいが何これ。しゃがんで入ってるよ。は？しゃがんで入ってますか？何？しゃがんで入ってますが何よ。何？何？は？しゃがむといいよってだけ？何なんだ。なんかもう目のやつも使っちゃったしめっちゃわけわからず。目のやつで回復しないの？使っちゃったんですけど目のやつ。
Here we are, Zach. They stored the victim's body. I'd love to shake the...
Hey, Agent. Did you just come here to laugh at... We don't have any special facility. Don't compare us with city folk. This is...
So,
We're just disappointed that...
Sorry, you're right. But don't misunderstand. I'd never tried. Thank you for...
手がかりを探すか。面のやつがもうないんですけど。あ、ここでもしゃがまなきゃ。全部調べるか。
Yes, Zach. This frost. That's right. Lisa's body must have... But there are no... So our criminal must...
怪力。
These pallets looks like this area is still it's a novel boxes that got I can't tell. What do you think? I'm gonna go with I'm sure an icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these. Look at the thermometer. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This must not be the...
ここは違う?
Zach, can you see? That's right. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints. Yes, Zach, that would lead one to...
え? コンプリート? 3メートルの巨漢が怪力で持ち運んだってこと? それでいいの?
Seems like our flying serpent isn't... Is this... There aren't any... No special...
Well...
Luxury foods.
Besides... Our whole life.
Let's head there. All we need to do is find that giant nose. But finding the fly... Now please, guide these luxury foods are most likely being... I'm so excited to see what...
何をしたいのかわからんな。もういいの？どういうこと？本当にもういいの？どこで行けんだ？高級食材がある倉庫ってのはどこにあるの？あ、こっちでいいのか。メンのやつちょっとずつ回復すんのか。
Do you have one?
Actually, I didn't. So I didn't.
Well, then would you go?
Well, they sure
なんなん
as
だよ。
hell don't like it when
肌の色が。
so they ain't gonna be too happy if I go.
What should we do?
Let's just find a worker here who can. All they need to do.
And what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you FBI.
職員協力的な職員ね。誰かいややってくれないのこいつ。あ、なんかある。
Zach, better check back.
あ、押せる。あったね、押すやつ。あ、使っちゃった。間違えて押して使っちゃうんだよな。何これ。あ、引っ張りもできるの。もう今。引っ張ることもできるんだ。あ、じゃあ。あ、これどこ行ってんのこれ。これでいいのか。
Zach, the human ability. Some humans have the power to sleep.
寝てんの大丈夫？あ、エレベーターの鍵
Now,
拾える
I
ん
should- no need to worry.
Eh?
What else? I feel bad for him.
マジか。こいつが寝ているところのやつ勝手に拾っただけ。そんなことしていいのかな。これどこから行ったっけ。ここか。
Mr. What?
You bet.
これ何してんだ私。高級食材とかさ。
Zach, look at that thermometer.
お、0度。
0 degrees Fahrenheit. This.
Hey! Open the damn door! Once Avery starts working on, he just tunes out. We'll have to wait until he. Or
I disagree, Melv. Time may be on our side. You gave me Mr. Alligator.
あ、
those tranquilizers, baby.
Of course, Mel. I never said I was going.
鍵を。おい。
You're gonna shoot some meat. I'm right.
はあ。お肉をでと。あ、違う。あ、気づいた。肉が撃たれたぞ。おい。
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
でかっ。
Hi, Avery.
Oh
I'm
my
Special
God.
Agent Francis York Morgan.
お前じゃん。3メートルぐらいあるんじゃないの。
ヨーク You a smarty pants?
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Lots of expensive food here. You're mighty precious to the Clarksons.
おでて
So I got a
自
guy.
分一人称おでのやつだわ。
So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too.
研究
I do like research.
Research?
研究で生まれたのかお前その
What are
巨
you
体
talking
は。
about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab. The smarty pants scientist does the research. I ain't no
Huh.
smarty pants, no.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy.
まあそんな感じはするが。
Your story about the giant who carried Lisa. Don't tell me you think it's him. I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he
いや
pleases
別
in
に
this
特に
warehouse.
悪気があって持ってったわけじゃないんじゃない
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall.
こいつよりも研究で
He's
こいつよりでかいやつ
clearly
がいる
too
の
short.
Too short, huh?
こいつが1メーターのやつに乗ればい
Well,
ける
if
んじ
you
ゃな
ever
い
happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
こいつは肩車すればいいのかなそうすれば3メーターぐらいいくんじゃない
Lisa.
おお怖っ
Hey, cut it out!
怖っえ
Lisa.
ドロリコン
Why?
Why? Japanese
Avery, that's not
people!
Not Lisa?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lisa. Lisa.
大丈夫大丈夫か
My fault.
おでのせいなの
Fault.
おでのせいなの大丈夫か
I guess he's sort of like Lisa.
あそうなんだ
See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to
い
get
たずら
attention?
もこいつの場合は
With this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up
大丈
calling
夫
the police. But I know that deep down, he's
いや
got
で
a
も
big
そ
heart.
こいつの倫理観のいたずらがどういうものかがわから
I'll keep him
ん
busy. But I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along.
大丈夫か
Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing. Yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
大丈夫かおい空飛ぶヘビっていうワニが飛んでるとかそういうこと分かった分かった分かったワニが飛んでたらさ
Hung out. I suppose in a way, but that's pushing it. They'll
Ah,
never
so
reach the sky.
マジで空輸ってこと
Personally, I'd rather have a. We hunt for more material. The human race gives.
空輸するヘビ食材のヘビってこ
This
と
product combined. People, Zach, if I ever have. There are torn off claws and legs scattered all over the. I doubt they'll fly. I can't tell which one. How about you, Zach?
あこれこれで上にってこと
Avery.
Clarkson food for their home.
家で
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
トンボツやね
Oh, yeah. That's the Clarkson's mark, all right. Ain't no big deal.
Is that so?
ドラゴンフライってこと
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries.
英語か
I do believe they own just about everything. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim. And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family, Clarksons.
そんだけが
Melvin, Patricia, let's head back out to that merciless sun.
ただこの女の子が若干怖い思いしただけか。こいつに会ったってのは重要なのかな、巨人に。戦闘パートもないし。行ったここそんな。家紋なら見れるだろ。なんかヘルメットに書いてあるじゃん、なんかトンボのマーク。それじゃダメなの？ヘルメットに書いてあったよ、トンボ。ここ重いの怖いんだよね、一瞬。怖いのよ、ここのロードのこれ止まるの。落ちない？おお、怖い。
Zach and I will tend to your sick wife. I'll stop by the sheriff.
I suppose that's what. But I am the sheriff. I know.
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked.
Hey, why do you keep you really?
Melvin, don't be silly. Just when I thought you were starting to... Proof number one, the footprints that led up to where Lisa... None of the prints looked similar to those of comic. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had...
どういうこと?
Proof. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the... The fingerprints weren't aimed up. Clearly, the giant moved the light. He pinched the cord. Proof number three, there was nothing else found in the... This means the giant carried her out, but there's only one... The only conclusion is that a barefooted giant... That concludes the entirety... Have you seen every... Well then, you need to forget all... Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant, you always need to accept everything through that. You're a smart kid.
I'm a sharp eye and flawless observation. I won't ever question.
That's it, Melvin. Okay, you know this town well, so...
どういうこっちゃ?
Patty?
Zach, we found the flying... Now we simply need to locate... It's time to head on to...
行くか。行くけどもさ。このなんか風船みたいなの何？この風船みたいなの何？別に何でもないのかな。ね、ホラー感が今回あんまないね。ミステリーにだいぶ寄ってんのかな。ここにあんの何？これなんか拾った。高級ビーズ拾った。これ何？使うドラム缶。火をつけることでセーフエリア。動物赤い影。赤い影ってなんだ？赤い影。ツールボックスもある。赤い影ってなんだよ。敵か？なんかある。何これ。おちょ。ないなんか押された。どうだ。敵の音楽だった。いて報酬がなんかちょっともらってる。キラー B の羽。こういうやつまた復活してんだけどこれ。 キラビナね。何なんだこれ。おお、まだある。ないか。最初の敵は8です。皆さん、最初の敵は8でした。トゥデイ。なんだろうね。赤いところかもしれない。ここは入れんのこれ。開ける。低級値。何？低級の値って何？血が必要になることあんのこれから。なんだ？なんなんだ？あ、なんかいる。何？おい。レア的討伐。何？青いリス倒したんですけど。アメリカリスの。おお。敵だ。リスだ、今度の敵や。いるよ。結構。レアリス。ちょっとリスを殺してるんですけど、私。レアリスいる。レアリス青い。救急キットを盗まれた。あー、消えた。マジか。こいつ盗むんか、ものを。バカ野郎、駆除しとかなきゃ。倒した。ああ、これで取り戻せもするのか。マジか。あんまり相手しない方がいいか。そうなってくると。盗まれんのかよ。救急キット1個盗まれたぞ。なんだこれ、このゲーム。なんだこのゲーム。今んとこ。リスに盗まれたの、車。で、車盗まれたのって多分なんか出てくるよね、多分この後。ゴミんとこになんかある。開けるというか、開ける。
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do?
トカゲの頭。何拾ってんの、さっきからずっと。か。
Patty.
I got something. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, if you want to find it, maybe you should track
Professor
down
R.
Professor R.
Yeah. Professor R owns the...
How do you know that? Because, huh?
この子も薬物やってんの。アレクサス。オールネクスト。これなんなの？打つわけじゃないのか。これ電話か。まあ、入ってみるか。ああ、お母さん薬物で？そういうこともありえるか。 特にこれといって変なとこはない。看板？日焼けしたら割引？そんなんあんの？日焼けできんのかなじゃあ。え？あれ？あ、鍋おばあじゃないか。びっくりした。鍋持ってるかと思った。ボーリングオーバー今回。ヒョウ柄のボールを。
10 maidens, Zach. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for
だ
all.
から何10人の乙女。そう
Oh
か。
my lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in
禁
here.
煙多くない？この時代に
Since
そん
you're
なあ
with
る？
Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexis, the owner of this
これ
restaurant.
がアレクサス。
I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh my lord. Well, ain't that something?
じゃん。アレクサス・ジャワル。
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh my lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
クスクスクス。
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too
ま
many
た
Rice
投げようとし
Krispies
てるおばあ
on
さ
it.
ん。
Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh my lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
コーヒーくれコーヒ
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you
ー。
like
占い
my
させてくれ。
pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice
なんかの
to
ヒン
help
トになるの
folks
かね。
remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around,
ん？
stalking her like.
でか
What
いじゃな
kind
く
of
て。
fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow,
How tall?
as tall as an oak tree.
Did
Sa
that
っき
ring
のやつ
any
じゃないの？
bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't. I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a
いやだ
man
か
who
ら倉庫
stands
のやつじゃ
that
ねえ
tall.
の？
Maybe it really was an oak tree and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees with lots of Spanish moss hanging down make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her,
付
correct?
きまとわれている。
That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an
その
oak tree.
影とかがさっきあったよ
If she had
ね。
only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah!
あ、いいえ
Oh, yeah!
カーペンター。ミセスカーペンタ
Truly
ー。ターキー取
mesmerizing,
ったっ
Zach.
て。
This is why I never tire
すげえ
of
じゃん、あの
small
ばあ
town
さん。
investigations.
ターキーを。
Same goes for you, right?
よっしゃー、ボーリングか。やったるか、どっから、こっから上がれんの？ばあちゃん、教えてくれ、ボーリングを。おお、なに、怖っ。何？
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one.
ああ、ハンセム。
You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you sitting
ジャ
for
ガ
a mile
ジャガー
away.
ボールなんだそれ。ミセス・カーペンター。
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much. So sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone
占い
new.
教えてくれるのかな。
And those horoscopes never miss. They're the real deal. Well, one even predicted when I'd bowl my first
声優さん。
perfect game. Oh no! Oh,
パーフェクト出
could
した
you
ことあるの
stand a bit closer to me? Whew, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane.
Huh.
Well, the sheriff did that once, and something
Huh?
horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter
うん
ball.
そういうの信用してるんだ。
First time in 12 years.
ガータ12年やってることないの。
mortified. And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. In our world, some routines lead to good
うん
things,
ルーティン
while
ね。
others only lead to the bad. So, you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
うん。ばあさんにはばあさんのルールがあるんだ。
It's her routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee.
そうね。
Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely
Dame?
not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I
何が
haven't given it up once ever since my
えー
husband passed away
個人で
over a
使ってん
decade
の
ago. I'll never break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me.
え一人でやってんのこのばあさん。個人所有しろもう。どちゃくそうまいのかこの人。マジで狂いボーリングオーバー。
Ooh, you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
なんだこのばあさ
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her
Oh.
to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
ん。ゴム弾で撃つか。うん。方法これなんなんだ。
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now. Can't you see I'm already in my
入って
bowling
ないだろ。
stand? What are you blind?
わからんわからん。一回その自分のお股をこう手当てるのが
Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this splint.
ボーリングの神に
Bowling balls.
何おフォームに入って投げてめっちゃうまいな楽しいかそんなあやばいやばいやばい
That stance. Oh, always works
ス
on
プ
a
リ
split.
ットなのか
Oh, yeah.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very... We should try and utilize this trait of hers.
うん
That was an amazing shot, Mrs.
うん
Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little...
ねえなんかやばい
the
の持っ
ones
て
you
る
used to help you bowl that split just now.
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Specialist. Taking a liking to my collection.
Oh, yes.
I buy all my charms and power stones
Ezili
from
Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical
ザ・ミラー
establishment
様
run by.
The mirror.
If you're interested,
ああ解放してくれるのかな
Zach, this is it.
Hmm.
There must be a treasure trove of... We may even be able to find something capable. It really
めんどく
feels
さ
like we're in the...
何かが見つかる 一回出なきゃいけないのか。これアンロックしないと場所は解除されないのかな。
What'll it be?
注文
Is
で
this
きる。
place a...
Oh my, it's sick.
How do you...
That's so the customer. If you want, but if you just want to.
空腹ね。空腹。まあ、これ食べ
Come
物。
back in. You ain't.
ケイジャン料理。一回セーブしとくか。お金かかるやつか。金はかかんないね今回。まあでもさ、この移動の時にこのマップにね出てくるからそこは楽ではあるね。自分でもつけれるっぽいし。いや戦闘がないんだが、まだその今んとこハチとリスってハチとリスと戦っただけでさねえ、全然この戦闘とかもないしホラー要素とかも全然ないんですけど、まあホラー要素はないのかな今回。この塊が怖いよな、固まる瞬間。狂いババア枠は毎回いるのかね。ねえねえねえねえ、なんか言ってた。まあいいや、とにかく行くよ。これまっすぐか。お、なんかいる。なんか、曲がりにくいな。でもやっぱりなんかいるわ。これ何？これただの電話か。これも電話？なんだよ、電話じゃねえ。何これ？普通にこんなん入れるだろ普通に。何今のしゃがむポイントいる？よし。ずっとスケボーで移動すんのに。
A voodoo shop. It's a voodoo.
Just looks like a dumb.
Of course it does, Pat.
呪
You're
術
much too young to.
入ってみっか。最初の雰囲気と打って変わってたなこの過去編は。ここのこの変なババアともあったみたいなこと話してんの。こっちの人はザ・ミラー。あれか、ホテルにあったのもこれか。
This is all kid. It's just a bunch of. I'm allowed to watch my daddy make. You agree, right, Agent? This is all just.
Look at this sack. This is 100. It's a vast treasure chest.
話すのやめちゃった。でんでくでんでく。あなたがザ・ミラー。ああ、ねえ話したやつもいるわ。眉毛ない。はてなって書いてある。
Thou art a seeker, and I see the object of thy desire.
うん。何？あ、
Doth this be what
そ
thou
れ？
seeketh?
それなの？ワニ紳士みたいなの。ザ・ミラ
I could sell it to thee now,
ー。本当？
and only now. Surely fortune shall not bless thee with another chance. Purchase this and know that thy wishes shall be
本当
granted.
That's crazy. Even I can tell you're
この
getting
子
cheated, Agent York.
あの家のさ
I
紋
disagree,
章の
Patty.
トンボ
This person
の
can be trusted.
ネックレスしてんじゃん。
I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
その家の娘だ
My
ったりすんのかな、お
price
母
is
さん。
true. What say they?
キャンディー。え、金払うの？金、何？私のやつから出るの？え、30ドル。まあ30ドルか。買うよ。
I'll buy it.
Thou art. I am loath to part.
What's wrong with no normal person?
Marvelous, isn't it? What a treasure.
Use it?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to put it in front.
家の前。
Front of
Yes, I'm sure, and that'll give us a chance to find.
Are you?
Of course I am. Aren't you?
I'm seriously.
家の前に。なんでなんで家の前に。はあ。
Mihala mahakmokachi.
なんか売ってる ?5 色のビーズ。はあ。海の深海。血のビーズ、聖者の血。夏の森草原若葉のビーズ。新雪のビーズ。4つ闇夜のバイユーのビーズ。うん。ほう。これね、サブクエだね。オッケー。これ買えんのかな
Mihala.
10強化してくれる。弾種の変化や銃の性能を上げてくれる。身体能力強化。スケボーの性能をミニゲーム有利。祭壇で装備せる。あー、ホテルの強化。お気に入りの銃を強化。あー、祭壇を拡張。はあ。はあ。強化というか作成すんの？射撃、銃の性能強化、銃の性能強化、強撃、射程、連射、早技、拡張、精密、なんかめっちゃあるじゃん。暴走、威力、連射速度。あ、これは変わんのね。プラスって書いてあるのか。そうか。命中精度が上がる、威力が下がってとか、そうなのか。相談リロード。3段貫通。あ、貫通いいじゃん。炎、氷、そんなんだ。麻痺弾ね。麻痺弾いいね。必要素材ってのがまだないのか。そのためのあれか。なんか動物殺したりした時に手に入るやつか。ブラックバスの鱗。はあ、なるほど。じゃあまだ作れないのか。低級ビーズ、なんか高級ビーズみたいの
Thou hast dis-
手に入れたよね、さっき。
Mihala mahakmokachi. Oh. Be at ease.
はあ。貫通弾とかいいけどね。
Whoa.
That was close.
どうした？え？
Well, look at you, all standing there like you're expecting me to
ガリーナ・クラー
apologize.
クソン。
It's your fault for not paying attention. What?
Got a moment?
Can't say I
クラー
do.
クソンだ
I'm
し、
in a hurry here.
トンボ
I
の
won't take up
ネ
too
ックレ
much
ス
of
して
your
る。
time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood.
口悪。
Now get out of my way.
でも赤いドレスってちょっと気にはなるよね。
Patty, who was that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter, and Lisa's mother.
あ、リースのお母さん。
Zach, we've found ourselves a Clarkson.
No, she's not here. My dolly. She's not here. My dolly isn't here.
若いね、でもお母さんにしよ
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting. Isn't that right, Zach?
人形がない。なんだ人形って。値って。別になんもないのか。お人形売ってないんですか、ここ。
見やら。ヒントか。いいや。金もそんなまだないし。まあこれはでもどっかでやるのか。こういうのはね、サブクエもやっぱ楽しんでやっていくとね、なんか全部集めるといい呪具がもらえるのかな。結構こう貫通レベル3とかもらえたりするのかな。なんか急になんかモンハンみたいにもなってきてる。貫通があるとこう後ろに敵がいる時とかも同時に行けたりするのかね。怖いんだよな、この遅いのロードが。で家これってさ、ファストトラベルとかできないのかな。インジケーター、方向と距離。はいはい、自販機ね。で行くのがどこに行くんだ私。アイテム一度だけじゃない再度貸しができない。はいはい。30個増設することもできると。あれはないのか、さっきのなんか。じゃあ無理かな。まだ無理なのか、ファストトラベルみたいな。このスケボーをカシャカシャカシャカシャしていくしかねえか。おばあさんの家の前に置くの？怖いマンドだよね、さっきのところね。どこまでやる？そこまでやるか今日。なんかマジで敵が出てくるまでとか、もう蜂とかはいたけどさ、リスとか。どの辺までやりゃいいのかわかんねえんだよな、これね。なんかある程度このメインのねところが見えるとこまでとは思ってたけど、ゴミ箱になんか入ってるしね。入ってないかこれは。ここは入れるのかな。入れない。
Looks like a case of. Let's come back.
ダメか。 覗けもしないか。中級布、誰かいる。あ、スケボー屋かな、ここ。後で解禁されんのかな。スケボー、あ、ここか。これ電話か。
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in front. Let's come back late.
時間を置いて、時間を置いて。
Looks like a kid. Let's go.
何すればいいんだ。すげえ、全部ボーリングだ。あ、ワンちゃん飼ってる。定休、あ、ワンちゃんうんこしてない、あそこ。呼吸紐をしてた、うんこから。時間を置いてて何時にすればいいのこれ。やることもないよね、他に。何ビーズ、あ、定休ビーズだ。今やることあったっけ、他に。どれか取れないと。塾を作成する、まだできないし。
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's...
時間を潰すのはさ、タバコとかなのかな。ただ何時に帰ってくるかも分かんないよね、おばあさんが。じゃない？どうしちゃいいのこれ。なんか山がある。これはなんかモグラかなんか出てくる？違うか。なんだこれ。これどうしちゃいいの？睡眠？だってさ、ホテルにも戻んのもファストトラベルも何もできねえから、また漕いでいかなきゃいけないのこれ。マジで言ってる？マジで？あ、めっちゃ離れてる。マジで？タバコ吸ってみる？10時。そんなやることないのかな？ツールボックスというかポーチ、タバコあるよね多分ね。はい。あ、1時間ぐらいだ。あ、これで終わっちゃうんだ。1時間だけか。いる今。
We need to place the fig. Let's come back late.
タバコでもダメなんだ。は？一回マジで宿帰んなきゃいけない？ここまで来たのに22時から22時30分からって書いてあるか。書いてあるわ、ここに。マジか。 ホテルはホテルの名前がわかんねえんだけど、これホテル？どれがホテル？マンソン、ちょっとわかんねえんだけどこれ。どれがホテルなんだこれ。どれがホテルなの？フード24時間。とりあえずこの辺行っとくか。こっちか。めんどくさ。そんなことしなきゃいけないの？めんどくさくね？なんかいっぱいいる。こっちは引けない？引けないか。なんか落ちてた今。定休地。これやんなきゃいけないのか。めんどくせえ。他に寄ることもできなさそうだもんね。移動距離そういうのもらえんだ。手当てがそうじゃないそうじゃない、そっちじゃないそっちじゃないそっちじゃない、なんでそっちじゃねえ。この中は何もない。何もねえのか。マーケット行けないんだよね、でも多分ね。ここはホテル。ホテルで寝れるかな。もういいもういいもういいもういい。しかもばあさんの家にワニを置くってだけよ。帰っていた時に置いてやっちゃダメなのねえ。
We all are home, therefore.
Great.
あ、日用品も買える。売ることもできるのか。タバコね。中級寝袋。
Serving you is please do let.
まあ今んとこじゃあいいか。これはあ、じゃあこれはいい。また話せんの？
That, and it's a buffalo hunt. I've seen several. Looking at it, yes, 20. It was just lit.
もういい。あ、そんだけ？マップは？
You can tell this. No, either per.
なんか一回自分の部屋で寝れるかどうかやってみるか。自分の部屋どこだっけ？そうか。寝れたそういえば。あ、寝れるか。
King size. Zach, even nothing beats getting.
うん。あ、買える。22時って言ってたっけ？はい。あ、書いてある。夜になった。あ、そうなの。宿泊費を取られんの？マジで？40ぐらい取られなかった今。 はあマジか。これどうすりゃよかったんだこれ。どうすんのが正解だったんだ今。寝袋も使ったらなくなっちゃうからまた金かかるでしょ買ってって。あともう体臭くなるしね。きつくない？そんなババアの家にワニの人形置くだけででまた明日の朝待たなきゃいけないんでしょ？マジで？マジで言ってる？マジで言ってる？ばあさんの家にワニを置くだけよ。マジか。金シビアだな今回。前作が使わなさすぎたってのもあるけど、にしてもよね。ここ入れない。どこ行ってるどこ行ってる。こっちこっち。腹も減るんでしょ？これ以外に方法があったのかな？
Oh, my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important, hmm?
Oh, yes. Very important. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But what should I call you?
I am Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucani Evangelical Church.
Tyrone Sanders.
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
Well, I live over across the way.
向かいに住んでる。
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
What? Why in the world would you suggest such a pitiful thing?
なんだそういう仲か？
Lordy, Lordy. How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith? After she lost her husband, she stopped coming to church. All she does all day is bowl. She even pruned the shrubbery in that pitiful
哀れではないけど別に。
Yes, truly pitiful.
哀れではないけどな別に。
And did you see that hideous ox of a dog?
そう別にいやもう犬の尻尾までそれはちょっと。
Speaking with her, but she shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her.
お前はお前で大丈夫か？
I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand. You best be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of. If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like. Our church also functions as a clinic.
診療所。回復か。
Zach, did you hear that? Pitiful. Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers. I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon. We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
アンロックされるのかな。これはいつでもいいの？アンロックされた。出入りに影響する。やっぱ野宿か。そんぐらいしか方法がないの？マジか。めっちゃ金使うじゃん。数時間寝ただけでそんな金持ってかれたんでしょ。マジか。レアなリス殺すしかないじゃん。金の稼ぎ方ってね。レアなリス倒すとなんか70ドルぐらいもらえてるのさっきね。おおすごいじゃん。マジそれぐらいしかなくない？もうあとはもううろうろして本当に時間をねかけてく。マジでゲーム機置いとくとかそんなことある？そうなっちゃうよね。やってんの今。時間を見てだよねまた。マジかよ。
Looks like it. Let's come back.
マジで言ってる？これ何時から何時って書いてないのこれ？書いてあるか。8時朝8時まで。金使うな。リス殺して普通のリス殺してもダメなのよ。青いリス倒さないと金もらえないっぽいんだよね。マジかよ。マジか。金使っていくしかないのか。それしかないよね。タバコも金使うでしょ。そうね。マジで金使わなきゃいけないかもな。タバコも1時間だもんね。8時。タバコが一番金使わないの実際。空腹になってしまいます。はい、これ1日経過したからさっき払ったってだけかな。空腹なの今。空腹かどうか。体力か。ハングリーか。なんか食うもんある？ロリポップキャンディーしかねえよ。全然回復しないロリポップキャンディー。集中力。マジで金めっちゃかかんじゃん。 盗むねこれは。食うか。確かに寝なくても時間になったらホテル代は取られんのか。じゃあ毎日取られんのかってことは寝た方がいいのか。まだマジかよ。ポップキャンディー食い切っちゃったじゃないかおい。おい無限健康推奨なんかもらった。なんか今もらったお金の稼ぎ方がよくわかんねえんだよな。どうやって稼げばいいんだろう。それさえ分かればね。稼ぐんだけど稼ぎ方がちょっと分かんないよねまだね。はあ、その辺なんかあればね。なんかこれやっとけば金稼げるよみたいのがあったりすればまあまあ全然いいんですけど。てかここ行きゃ無料でやれるよとかね。ちょっと今はな結構金がまあ車代がかかんないのはまだいいけど前はねガソリン代とね磨いたりしなきゃいけないのもあったから金を稼いだりとかはしたいよね。どっか出てくんのかな金稼ぎは。
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Whatever.
Is Mrs. Carr...
No, she hasn't.
Everything's go... It's time to knock down the 10...
なんでボーリングのストライク出すためだけにこんなさこんなことしなきゃいけないんだ。あれも買ったし。
Oh my lord. Listen up.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter, for the first, what could it? I just hope.
She's fine.
Oh.
何してるかわかんないしね。
What did I tell you, Patty? We needed to find that...
えボーリングしゃいいの。
You really wanted to bolt. They don't have.
Wrong, Pat. I have absolutely no tossing a heavy ball. It lined up. You can't even call this a sport. Nonsense.
Then can I throw the ball?
Absolutely not, Patty. I need to do this myself.
You're the one who sure looks like you're having.
お、ね、ボーリングのマーク出た。ストライクを取れ。はあ。ボール選択。ポンド。それ重い方がいいんじゃないの？立ち位置調整、角度調整。あ、なるほど。こういう感じあるのか。どうだ？なるほど。あ、よくない。よかったダメなのか。そうか、まあストライクだからね。重いとブレやすいのかな。13ぐらいにしといて。ああ、弱いかな。いやむずっ。わおダメだ。むずいなこれ。早くね。位置はここでいいとして。うわむずっ。 金策あるんですか？もうやれんの金策。まあ、ちょっと先のことであれば言わなくてもいいですけど。いいよ。ああ、ちょっとダメだ。パワーは申し分ないけど、真ん中狙うの難しいな。早いんだよなこれ。うわむずっ。曲がっちゃうね。まあでもずっとやってきゃいいかこれ。どっかではなるわ。いやむずいな、めっちゃ動くな。むずいむずい。よくこんな撮ってたなあのおばあさん。いやむずっ。めっちゃ動くんだよな上。いやーむずい。うわーむずい。来たい。スケボーで走りまくるか。確かにさっき手当て出たもんね。あれが
Oh, looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
That was just a stroke of, despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at.
Oh no, you can't fool me. If I gave you a few lessons on
セミ
top
プロ
of
級に
Semi-pro?
That's right.
Not pro.
Yes, you'd never be able to go pro. You could become, well, I guarantee. Come back and see me. I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I let someone. Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow.
I could actually go.
I take her words with a grain of.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents, but you don't need to worry. You shouldn't have to feel inferior.
You're unbelievable.
It's so strange, Zach.
By the way,
Baba way.
you said you're investigating in that case. That poor girl, Lise.
あ、
She was a
薬物やりまくってんな毎回被害者の子。相当？
Red powder.
レッドパウダー。
No wonder
結局一緒なの？
You already. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodoo.
Galena.
A mother. Oh. Dressing.
あんまりお股を触らないですよ。
Children giving birth to children.
世も末ね。
Oh, and they were always cooped up in.
ジャズバ
ー。The jazz bar.
それを知りたいからやってたの？
It must be deeply connected with this case.
なあ。
And the red powder. It must be San Rouge. Following the oracle and
どこ見て
felling
んのお
the
ばあ
ten
ちゃん。
maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
床のシミ見てんの？いや買いないよこんなの。
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter.
Oh, then how about you mosey on and let. I need to bowl my first game of the day, or else I'm gonna get rough. Well, what are you waiting for? Get it.
なんだ。ボーリングをアンロックした。おばあちゃんと対決すんのかな。あ、ふわふわふわふわ。あのおじいさんなんだっけ。
When the sun awakens,
ウンガンか。
catch the tip of the baby bear's tail.
大変だなこのゲーム。
Force order. At the entrance to the other world will reveal
ほ
itself.
ぼ暗示じゃねえかこれ。全部やってんの。
Zach, it's another oracle.
ね、ほぼオラクルでやって
It
るぞ。
appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power. This oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right? The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered. She was found under a bridge. That's what Chef David said, right? When the sun awakes and the tip of the baby bear's
子グマの尾の
tail is the
先を子
North
グマ座
Star,
の
At dawn, look straight to the north from where on the surface this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted.
はあ、なんなんだ。
Zach, let's follow the oracle and head to where Lisa's bot. I don't know what otherworld refers to.
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. So Zach and I are following oracles given to us by...
6時から8時？おいおいおい。6時から8時？今何時じゃおい。え？まだ朝だろこれ。今8時とかじゃなかった？え、また24時間潰すの？だってやることないんだよな。入れるところがあったりしたりさ、なんかこうお金貯めたりできんならいいけど、他にやることがないのよ。
It's Daddy.
あ、無線機。
This is DC Eagle.
Oh, good.
There's no point in using code.
Mr. York. Oh.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger.
Mr. York.
なんだ？
Roger Wilco.
あ、でもこれはいいのか。勝手にするのかな別に。うん。お。わあ、赤いドレス殺されそうだよな。
Lisa's mother.
So, that's right. The one who's gone. No one can slip one because I'm. My proverb. Anywho, Galena, you if you happen to spot her while you're investigating. Oh yeah. Wait. Hey, Mr. York. Over this. Side. No need to be so.
Yes, Melvin, I agree.
Well, Mr. York, good luck out.
関係ないのか。
Daddy's such a good.
Patty, do you think...
I don't know. Men just seem to like.
Who's more... Pe-
What?
Candy Woods. Melvin said she was...
How should I? That's a stupid question.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
病気？何の病気だろうね。
Exactly. We step right into it. But these things are... After all, I'm a... And there isn't an organization...
今8時13分よ。24時間じゃん。マジで言ってる？マジで？ちょっとそりゃねえぜ。まあホテル泊まるか。26時までホテル泊まる？なんだマジで。5時か。5時だっけ。進め何にもないからね。まだちょっと敵とか戦いそうじゃない？さすがにブードゥーとかになったら。お、何？お、なんか来た。あ、リス。ん？あ、何？
ンヤッホー。
And who might you
何
be?
何
I'm
ヌーブラヤッホーみたいなの出
Around
てく
here
る
they
け
call me the Speed
ど。ス
Witch.
ピードウィッチ。レイブンヤッホー。レイブンヤッホー。
You're here investigating the lease case, yeah?
そう
And
ね。
instead of a car, you're using a skateboard?
そうなのよ。
For real?
盗まれたか
You've
ら。
already become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you
Oh.
needed any help.
え
What's
フ
your
ァーストトラベ
name?
ル
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is.
ご機嫌な人だね。
I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was
Huh.
hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
え、金かかんの
What kind of business
また
are
お
we
前
talking
ファーストトラベル
about?
とか。
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go. And once we
Kane.
get there, they pay me. Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a
金か
taxi.
かるんか今回のファーストトラ
Seems
ベ
a
ル
bit。strange to call it a new type of business then.
Only 'cause you haven't heard the details yet. Here, let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are gonna get more advanced. And people are gonna be able to just order taxis from their phones
ウ
whenever they
ーバー
need to
みたい
get
なこと
somewhere.
か。
So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
How?
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros. Then once we get a request, we'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer.
めちゃめちゃ考
It'll be a
えてる。
hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation and faster than any normal taxi company. I'm positive it'll be a big hit,
ウーバーでしょ
and I'm gonna call it Wyvern.
ワイバ
The logo will be a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
Is that legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work
ー。まあ
out.
そうだよ
See,
ね。
that means each driver and customer will be bound by their own private agreements. My company will just provide them with a platform to hook up. Squeaky clean, right?
いいね。過去のやつをやってるから現在あるものを
Now,
予
here
言と
comes
し
the
て言っ
fun
ちゃえるから
part.
ね。
I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course.
うん有料だよね。
Keep an eye out for my balloons.
あ、その風船なの
Whenever you
か。
see one in town, give me a whistle and I'll be
口
there.
笛でいいの
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best.
なるほどね。どれぐ
So
らい
I
高くていけ
decided to
る
go
かね。
find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go. Well, wanna ride?
Zach, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from cardboard. What's new about
まあ
that?
ね。
Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard. What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
いや、今はいいや。いや、後々は乗せてもらいたいけど、行くとこないのよ。
If you don't wanna ride with me, but if you ever change,
Sure
はい
thing.
はいは
Wyvern. Then bye now.
い。今行くとこがないのよ。てか時間を経たしたいのよ。毎晩をアンロック。カーサ配車デスク。はあ、秘密のおすすめストット。はあ。あ、そうでっか。いやー、ファストトラベルも金かかるようになったんか。ちょっと金かかりすぎだな。だってこれ寝て起きてまた飯食わなきゃいけないわけでしょ、私。6時からね。6時か、今17分ぐらい。まあ6時まで寝ればいいのか。マジマジこれを見ることで何か変わる今。エビデンスボード。 増えただけ？増えただけか。あー、6時。金は？はい。158。腹も減ってる。マジかよ。壊れやすい。食い物ねえじゃん。食い物ねえんだが。健康維持をもらったところでこれ何？あ、呼ぶやつか。あ、ここでも呼べんのね。いや、金足りんなこれ。宿代高くね？宿代は FBI から出ないの？これ捜査中なのに。休暇とはいえ捜査してんでしょ。だって今は仕事ではまあでも3時間ぐらいやってるか。もうこれやって何もなかったらもう終わりにしますか。重い、怖い。あ、大丈夫か。で800。ダイナーでダイナー食べるっつってもさ、買うだけでしょ。買わなきゃいけないんだよな、飯も。めっちゃ金かかんじゃん。マジか。星の下？どうやって下行くんだこれ。これ自分で行けんのか。これか。はいはい。すごい。
This is how it has to be.
何？
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body?
なんでこの時間に？何やってんの？
Remember this, Zach? Stone skipping. For some reason, I could never beat you. What do you say?
なんだ、叶わないとかあんの？何？またミニゲーム？は？ああ、タイミングくA。水切り。はい。 ういうこと？どういうこと？はあ。50。はい。
Not bad, Zach. That was
やった
just as
か？
fun as when we were. Hey. No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It's one of the prime symbols of America's magic now about that boat. What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly, if only for a second. This town never wants to.
はあ。もう一回する水切り。これすることで。どういうこと？これ出たときに。はあ。はあ。あ、ロリポップキャンディーもらいました。スコアが上がるとファンルートビアなんかもらえた。なんかかけらをもらえた。これをやるしかないのか今。私アイテムを稼ぐには。いや、わかんないわかんない。どういうこと？丸が出たら押しゃいいの？ルールがいまいち分かってないね私。分かんない。ルールが分かってない俺。じゃあ待って待って。ルールが分かってないの。何がバットなの？何がバットで何がグッドなのよ。何さっき良かったのよ。分かんない。分かんない。弦がより小さくなったタイミングで、あ、トータルストアでいけるのか。こういうこと？なんでダメなのじゃあ。なんで今のダメなの？別にいいだろ今の。じゃあ。なんでダメなの？ダメなの？わかんねえな、いまいち。平たいしのがいいんだよ。もう平たいし、EA にしたら変えれんの？飛距離じゃないんだもんね。何回かだもんね。EA にしたら、あ、これだったらいいってこと？わかんないわかんない。あ、確かにいいか。なんでバットな最初。最初がバットな理由がわかんねえな。 おお、ちゃんちゃんってやれた最後。ああ、現術師のドールレベル1なんだ。なんでバットなの最初。遅い。わかんねえな。まあいいやもう。そんなことより。そんなことより。
Hey, Zach. When the sun awakens, catch the tip and the entrance to the. In other words, I wonder what we'll see.
うん。瓶、紙。うん。ET。ET だろ、普通に。瓶。ドクロ
It's a skull, Zach.
ん
As
何こ
clear
れ
as day. That's the spot. One might call it a singular.
福井県。はあ。20ドル。足りんは20ドル。200ドルぐらいはもらえないと。
Now.
Why did you leave me behind?
おお。しゃあないだろ、朝早いんだから。
Oh, I'm sorry. You just missed.
What? The sugar cane?
You can't see it?
All I see is.
There you have. Patty, Zach, in the meantime.
Wait a.
Yes, but only for. Also, would you mind telling. I'm sure we'll need it.
Whoa, Agent, you're really gonna leave? Act like an adult. I promise to protect you. You promise.
You'll be fine. You made it this far.
お、帰れって言ったってことはこれ戦いか。なんかあら何が水切りポイントじゃないかおい水切りポイントまだあんじゃないかおい。ああ、なんかこれ一緒なの？どこでも。これじゃああっちにどうやって行けばいいんだこれ。一回橋渡ればいいのか。何あれ UFO みたいなのがあるんだけど。何あれ何あれ。UFO 破壊。おお、おいおい。おい、なんだ UFO 落とした後の。なんでリスが出てくるんだ。誰かいる。ん？カーボーイみたいなのいる。
Look, Zach. We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the? Huh? Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case. Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
You think I give a shit?
ねえ
You
ぶっ
better
殺され
watch
てん
your
のかおい
mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
ダニー・クラークソン
Your daughter was taken from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me.
なんで
It
無
won't
駄な
get
こ
you
と
anywhere.
そんなこと言うなよ
No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. I simply wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up
売るっ
and
てのかよ
investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here.
え売るって
The
のか
Oracle
い
told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by
大
a
丈夫こんなやつ
skeleton
に捜査
gentleman.
任して
If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear
い
today,
やわけ
huh?
わからんよさすがに
Shit.
プレイヤー
Does
すらわ
this
けわ
mean
かっ
you're
てね
ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
何なんだ
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
ブーとかプッとか多いなおタバコ吸った
Zach, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications.
複
This
雑だ
case may
ね
require more work than we think. Zach, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected
確かに
aspect
次女
of
だ
our
もんね
encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law.
いいだろおい
What do you think, Zach?
いいだろ別に言うたんなってでんあそっちから入んのかあそこに誰かいるんだけどあいつも怪しいよなそうなってくるとおここにもいるぞこいつはなんだ怪しいぞおいなんかグラサンしておい体もやけに細いなお前なんかなあ怪しいなお前おい怪しくないかおいえ大丈夫かやけに怪しい細身だったぞおい中級皿入ってたけどおなんだお前おいなんだ中級皿お前中級皿見に来たんかおいなんだこいつら怪しいなおいここに入ってはいけないっていや何なんだここでやっとバトルかおおぽいぽいがゴム弾しか持ってないのでは私大丈夫かこっちの部屋はベンキーかセーブはしとこう銃持ってないけど大丈夫ですかツールもクソもねいいの
This is it, Zach. A deadly premonition. You know, for some reason, how about you? It's time we went and saw that.
えついにリスやハチ以外との事件の手がかり武器とかないんだけどやっとよでもしかもここ今何時間かかってる私おっぽいね3時間 ペルソナ5みたいにおもちゃの銃がマジになるみたいないの？え
Mr. Alligator, I'm not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess it's better than nothing.
おお、何？え？
What the?
何？
Zach, I don't even need to say it, do I?
何？
This is right out of that movie. Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
は？どういうこと？精神銃、追尾弾、長押し、集中力を、はあ、集中力つったってさ、え
？Those movies from the 80s were all predicting the future. Life's simpler than what philosophers make it out to be. In the end, truth and reality are never one and the same. Now we have nothing to fear. Right, Zach? Let's march straight into this otherworldly...
救急キット中、やった。こういうのが入ってることもある。え、これどこ行けばいいの？ん？あ、こっちか。倒した弱っ。なんだなんだ、倒したし、なんか報酬もらえてよ。救急キット賞、あ、救急キット結構もらえる。なんか集中するみたいなのなかったけど、集中でしょ？倒した倒した。なんか落とした。何も落としてないか。このマップはあんのかな？ないのか。このマップはない。じゃあもう適当にいろいろ回っていくしかないのか。はい。スナー。なんか落とした。おお。まだ弱いね。精密射撃のあれがもらえるのか。おお、コーヒーとか嬉しい。ゴムな。ここはただこれだけか。オッケーオッケー。こっち行ってみる？なんか敵いるね。このマックススナーフ。こんだけか。怖くはないね。でもやっぱり全然ほら、これ弾の数とか関係ないの？これ見えな。通常弾316。これなんだろう。316通常弾。全部通常弾だ。なんだろうね。 ダメージ数みたいなのが出る。あ、いる。スナーフ。精神が保つ限り無限。でもなんか通常弾っての書いてるけどね。310になってる今。なんだ。何換算、ゴム弾の数なのかこれ。あれね、なんだこいつ。銃撃、リロードもある。リロードもある。ゴム弾なのかな。こいつゴム弾もらったりする。あそこが救急キットもらえたりする。ああ、間違えて撃っちゃうんだよな。チャージだと思って。これで、あ、ここにある。こんなもんか。で、ここでボスかな。ゴム弾が減ってるっぽいよね。ゴム弾拾ってるし。うん。なんだ。タバコ吸って。うん。ここで死んだ？
Lise was murdered here. Let's take a closer look and find.
いやーってやつなんなの？プロファイリング。あ、歩いて。
Zach, there's a tall woman, very stylish. Is she watching the murder? No. She must be deeply.
金持ちそうではあるけどね。え？薬か。
Red powder. This must be Sanru, but for some reason it looks more vibrant than all the.
鮮やか。
Wow, it's.
綺麗になる。
Zach,
斧
the
だ。
murder weapon. Lise must have been dismembered. And the woman holding the axe, flashy clothes. This must be Lise. Look, Zach.
母親が？
It's the polar opposite of. Galena is brandishing an axe.
母親が殺したの？
Okay, let's get started.
セーブが。
This is gonna be
ツールボックス
so
だ。
fun.
Zach, Lisa's lived. But she's smiling. San Rouge isn't that powerful of a drug. And look, Zach, another dragonfly. The tattoo is just to the side. She always carried the mark of a Clarkson with her, wherever.
はあ。はは。え？
I'm a little dolly.
私お人形？私のお人形がないっすよね。
That's it. Now you're ne- Just wait for this. I'll be with you. I'll always be with.
なんだなんだ。
Dolly.
20ドル。もっとくれ。母親が獅子を切断したの？生きたまま。
These Clarksons
あ、足が取れて
murdered
る。
here. After she died,
Why did the killer feel the need to? Bodies are usually only moved to cover up evidence. But this is different. Lisa's body was enshrined. She was being shown off.
前とも一緒だけどね、祭壇のように。
The ritual, a monstrous giant. There's a real demon out there. But Zach, this is exact, isn't that right?
はあ。なんか落ちてる。プラチネッラのかけら。なんだプラチネッラって。プラチネッラのかけらがあるけども。これでもう出て終わりってことかな。なんかめっちゃある。ゴム弾。救急キット、救急キット。特にボス戦みたいなのはないのか。カピターノ。なんだカピターノって。カビタのこれでもう出てセーブしとく一応。そういうことなのかねって思うけどどうなんでしょうね。やっと戦闘がありましたけども、じゃあ銃としてはなんだおもちゃの銃だけど精神世界だとああいう風になるってこと？あ、まだあんのか？まだあるわ。チャージむずっ。チャージがよくわからん。はい。何発か出てない。でも精密射撃あれが出るから精密射撃はした方がいいのか。赤くなってから押さないといけない。あれなんで？よくわかんねえな。こっち行っていいのかな。あっちも見てないけども。見るか。一緒か。あ、こっちで先よかったっぽいね。あ、チャージはそうか。それがないといけないのか。目ね。たまにでいいのか。そんな毎回やんなくていいのか。ああ、これ使っちゃう。スナーフ。こっちは ちはこれで、あ、なんかいるなんかいるわ。あっちは何なんだろう。あっち行った方がいいのかな、先に。もう一匹いるよね。気づいてないのこれ気づいてないのかな。こっち先なのかな、どっちなんだろう。こっち先か。おお、なんか出てきた。いててててて。かっちょい。どこに行った？ん？1.3 ドルだもんな、精密射撃言うて。あっちから行った方がいいのかな。痛い。おお、なんでないはい。痛い、何その攻撃。ピョンって。こっちもいけないってことでいいの？いけないってことでいいね。お。じゃあこっちでいいのね。痛い痛い。はい。オッケー。まだいる？スナーフの人。出てくるってことか？あ、いやいや。スナーフ。出てくるか敵。 出てこない。アイテムだけ。解毒とか麻痺とかな。救急キット大。これなんか作れるんだっけ、儀式で。これなんかゴム弾こんないらねえのか。ゴム弾、救急キット、ショーもまあちょっと置いとくか。こんなめっちゃあるな、救急キット、ショー。麻痺、ちょっとアイテム多すぎるか。まあこんなもんありゃいいか。でまあ下からまたゼロしようか。 OK。お、なあこれ。ん？何？ん？アイテムじゃん。アイテムだってこんなもん。救急キットとかあんだから。こっちもあるね。ああ、始まった。ボス戦か？ボス戦感はあるが、果たしてなんです？値はやったよー。ガリーナ、あの方の計画。何これ？
Zach, this case is going to be a labyrinth. I certainly didn't expect to run into a monster like this. Honestly, I'm not one for violence, but I'm not just going to stand here and die. What do you think? Should we read off her rights?
Now, it's the red one's turn.
あの方の番。
The red one. Soon. And in the
これガリーナのその。
We'll be together. Together.
ね、ミラー様。ソンソンソンソンソンソン。胎児みたいな。木の胎児みたいな。やったやったよやったよ。分かった分かった、それは。
I killed her. So pure, adorable, and beautiful. I killed.
永遠の命的なやつ？結局。
Please, you son of a bitch! What did you do to my daughter?
なんでどうしたどうした？おお。これ何？こいつらを殺せばいいのかな？全然減らないね。いった何？関係ない？こいつらは。とりあえずまずなんかバチバチしてる。あれで合ってんのかな？あそこですね。あ、減ってる減ってる。あ、精密は出る。 えい。それは何？いた。いてて。根っこ触っちゃダメっぽい、踏んじゃダメっぽいけどね。おお、これどうしたらしゃがむの？いった。いででで、ないないない。毒？毒？解毒？解毒あったよね。麻痺か。うわ、解毒ねえわ。マジか。回復だけしとくか一旦。あ、じゃ中じゃなくて小。なんこれ。毒って解毒を買わなきゃいけないのかな。こいつは出してくれない解毒とか。ないシャインってなって。マジでムカつく。ごめんね。うん。
What are you? No, it can't be. Came here to stop our plan. You can't stop us now.
そうなのかもしれんが。
You don't know how much we sacrificed. How many tears of blood we cried. Oh, for the red one's plan.
知らんがな。
We've come so far. The red one gave me the honor of lighting the
知らん
flame.
がな。
I'm not
幕開
gonna
けを。
let you stop me here.
お腹出た。お腹出てきた。え？もう一段階あんの？なにえ、なに FF のFF の敵みたいになったけど。え？なにわー
Helena, is this your true form?
本当の？
Gosh, Hollywood would have been all over you. Although you probably would have been typecast as a gross monster. The kind that heroes always kill.
We're going to make a new world.
なんだ
And no one's going to stop us.
はあ。あ、消えた。お、ない。
The flesh.
172。一応ヒットポイント書いてあるね。このタイミングだけよくやる。ヒットポイントだいぶ少なくなってきてる、どっかなんかで。ブラーン。怖いね。一回回復しよっか。ちょっとダメージ量ないないない、魔法みたいな。ないないないない。え、ないないない。これどれが本物かってこと？あっちが本物でしたよってこと？危ね、もう。お前が本物なんかい。はい。わはここでよ。おお。最後受け遅いやつがどうすか本物か。ああ結構もらえた。チャリンチャリン。バカな。ちゃんとボス戦がある感じになりましたね今回。あらら。800ぐらいになりましたよお金。お金結構もらえた気がする今。うん。毒はもう消えてるか。なんか落ちてるアイテムとか拾ってないのない？ちょこちょこなんか落ちてたよね。ないか。あるっぽい。こっちになんか。これ見えてるのなんだこれ。もう行けないマップのやつか。もうじゃあ行くか。毒はある程度食らうと消えんのかな。で言ったら別に回復だけありゃいいのかな。毒別に言うて毒って解毒がないと回復しないとかじゃないのかな。時間経過では消えちゃうのかな。あ、生きてる。これ特に不思議なものない？
Lisa, my...
Galena Clarkson, you are now under arrest on suspicion.
え、これで逮捕で終わり？
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say... Zach, this case can go...
はあ、これで終わり？でも変ななんかね、謎の女性と切らせてたっぽい女性とあの方っていうのと、あとその身長3メートルぐらいの巨人だよね。その格好でそのままいるの。
I owe you one, Mr. York. I didn't expect you to catch the...
でもどうなんだ。
Mr. York and I...
殺したのはその人だけど、
Yeah,
な
I
ん
just gotta
か
figure
ね
out. That's my biggest...
Melvin, this invent...
What?
This case is much more...
You mean...
Of course. At the moment, I'm after a tall... Does that ring any bells?
Style?
Zach and I saw her with our own eyes. We need to find her, I'm positive.
You're probably talking about Professor
ああ、
R.
プロフェッサー R 言ってたやつ。
Professor R?
Yeah. I mean, she's the only person in town. She's tall, too.
But...
What is it, Melvin? Well, don't let your 10-year-old daughter upstage you.
You're looking for a stylist.
Yes, we've established...
Then I think you're barking. She isn't exactly...
I hear you. Melvin, you're careless in every sense of the word, but I believe you up. With that in mind, is she the type to forbid customers from entering?
No.
Well then, Melvin, I think we should call. I'm going to head back. I also need to prepare.
Thomas K.
Thank you very much. I'll be counting it.
I just helped an FBI.
Oh, and Melvin, one more
Kawaii.
thing. You needn't worry about what to tell the club. I'm sure they already know that Galina's been after all.
はあ。オッケー。ケイスンは元凶なのか？よくわからんけど、あいつが種をまいてた
Hey there, Mr. Yo.
のはあるかもしれないね。うん。黄色い恐怖。殺人蜂。うん。マジかよ、もう倒しちゃったよ。30匹倒す。まだゼロなのか。マジかよ。この後やってたらな、賞金もらえたのにな。サブクエストですね。こういうのあったんだね。はあ。まあでもこれがその赤い種なんじゃないの？そのね、この出てくるやつが。赤い粉は赤い種が元なんじゃないですか。多分レッドツリーなんじゃないですかね。レッドツリーは言ってたもんね、今回もね。スケボーの距離ってこれ連続なの？連続だとしたらさ、蜂を探しててもダメじゃない？走行距離なのこれって思っちゃうんですけどね。もうこの特にないか。じゃあ中でセーブして終わらせますか。このロード長えな地味に。よし、じゃあアイテムカート解読4あったのか。まあでもいらねえか、この感じで言うと。いる？麻痺がそんないらない？まあ1個解読入れとく？風も入れとくか。OK。まあよくわかんない場所だけど。はい。あ、じゃあブイ。はい。というような感じで、私の YouTube チャンネルゲーム実況を行っております。よかったらチャンネル登録、高評価ボタンお願いします。チャンネルメンバーシップという月額190円のサービスございまして、名前の奥にバッジがついたりコメント欄でオリジナルサムが使えているコミュニティ限定の投稿なんか使われたりいたします。290円の方では月から生放送ラジオの後のアフタートークがございますので、よかったら見てみてください。Twitter、Instagram のフォローもよろしくお願いいたします。 はい、今日長かったです。長かったです。ちょっと遅めに始めた割にはね、4時間ぐらい配信してましたけども、はい、皆さんありがとうございましたね。はい。あとまあ今日というか昨日になっちゃいましたけども、おもころチャンネルもね更新されておりますので、はい、ぜひぜひよかったら見てみていただければと思っておりますよ。はい。というわけでまた次回の配信もお会いいたしましょう。ありがとうございました。遅くまでね。はい、おやすみなさい。バイバイ。